Hello, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. My name is Riley, and in today's video, we are back. We are in FM23, the full game. The beta has concluded. The beta was a fun time. We enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. So let's move on to the full game. And we're going to start something a little bit different. I have never, ever done a save in an area like this. I know it's only Turkey. It's nothing too exotic, nothing too crazy, but I have no background whatsoever when it comes to Turkish football. So, at the recommendation of someone in my comments, which I don't get a lot of comments, so if you comment, I might do it. But I am going to do Fenerbahçe. And again, I apologize for any mispronunciation that is about to occur in this save because there will be plenty. So I have been signed as a new manager. 2-year deal, £15.75 thousand. So just for people's knowledge, Fenerbahçe is in the Super League, which is in Turkey. And they actually do quite well there. So I don't know. When it comes to winning championships and all that jazz, it's not going to be, I don't think it's going to be that difficult. What I am hoping to achieve in this save is doing well in Europe. That is where the challenge is going to be, because they do make. Let's just take a quick little looky-loo here. Yeah, Champions League path second. So like they don't automatically get into Europe. They don't get into the Champions League automatically. That is, they have to go through the stupid qualifying path. I hate the qualifying path. It's so annoying. So the Champions League path second qualifying round, Dynamo Kiev. Yeah. And how it works is, yeah, the first team at the top gets it. The Turkish Super League is actually 19th, so it's below the championship, interesting enough. Okay, so I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, we're in the top 20 when it comes to leagues, but we can definitely improve upon that. So yeah, let's do that. Let's see if we can improve from 19th. We're headed to Norwegian, which is good, but yeah, Cyprus is not that far away. So there are some teams that you've probably recognized here in the Super League. I'm going to try to pronounce them. Galatasaray is definitely one that you've probably have heard before. Trabzonspor is another one, probably. And again, I apologize for pronunciation. I do not speak Turkish. I know nothing about the Turkish language or the names that are used. But I think it would be fun. I think it would be fun doing something a little bit different here in the first save in FM23. I am also very interested to see what has been updated maybe since the beta. Probably not a whole lot, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if there is anything. If there is, awesome. All right, so let's jump in. And in this video, we're going to go over the squad, over the club. It is June 27th. Our first league match is not until August. As you know, Turkey's not in the World Cup, but we might have some players that go to it. I don't know. And it is nice that it does follow the same schedule as all the other major leagues in Europe. Because when I did Ireland last year in FM22, it was very annoying when their season was like wrapping up when other seasons were like in full swing. Yeah, it was annoying. It was annoying. But let's jump into this. So they want us to work within wage budget. Sure. Become the most reputable team in Turkey. Okay. That is fine. That's all they want. That we can do. They want us to win the league. Last season, finished second. I haven't even looked at the budgets yet. Reach second qualifying round. How would I reach the playoff? The issue is I don't know. Let's reach third qualifying round. Dynamo Kiev? Yeah, let's try to beat them. I don't know if that's actually something that we can do. Yeah, let's just take a quick little looky-loo here at the finances. They do have money. They have money, which is great. Projections aren't awesome, but that's fine. Transfer budget of 11.8. So it's fine. We have a little bit of wage budget. I am curious to see how much we are actually spending. Debt-wise, there's quite a bit of net debt. Looks like from some loans. bank loans, so that's fantastic. Club Vision, nothing yet there, but let's see the supporters. Yeah, become the most, finish above Galatasaray, finish above Besiktas, Trabzonspor, win the Super League. Okay, pretty much win. That's what I'm getting from that. Win, win, win. I think we can do that. So let's just look at the squad maybe. Ugh, go to tactics first. All right, now the squad planner. This will give us a better idea of who we have and how we can improve. Okay, so Altay Bayindir. So he is 24-year-old Turkish goalkeeper. He's been with us for the last few years, which is good to see. And honestly, he doesn't look bad. He's 6'6", which is quite nice. It's quite large. 4 caps for the national team, which is great. We have a guy on loan currently. Where is he from? He is from another Turkish team. Interesting. Why do we have him on loan? He is a backup. Yeah. Irfan Igrebayat. This young guy here, he is been with us for a while now. Osam Sitin. So the nice thing is goalkeeper looks like an area that we don't have to touch. Looking at center backs though, Luan Perez, 27-year-old Brazilian. He is new here. Looks like he spent some time in France, Brazil, a little bit in Belgium. Kind of been all over the board, but at 27 years old, it's not bad. He's not bad, which is nice to see. Beyond him, though, like players like Serdar Aziz, 31 years old. He's up there in age at this point, but he still has some pace, which is good. Like his physical attributes haven't declined all that much. Attila Zalai, he is a 24-year-old Hungarian. And yeah, not bad actually. He's got 27 caps for the motherland. Gustavo Henrique, we have him on loan all the way from Brazil. And yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Right back, it looks like we have a good player there. Bright Osai Samuel. He's a 24-year-old Nigerian. He looks like he was in the championship prior to that. And not bad, not bad. He's very pacey, which is nice. Well, good dribbler, but man, you can't really cross a football, unfortunately. And for an attacking fullback, that's kind of what I'm looking for, is the guy that can, cross a football. But it is what it is. This guy can literally play all over the pitch, so not a bad player to have. On the left side, looks like the best player might be a guy that's on loan from Saudi Arabia. He's 30-year-old Macedonian. He has played all over the place. And honestly, I don't. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Luan Perez can also play on the left side, which is good. Ferdi Kadioglu. Yeah. 22-year-old Turkish player. I'm gathering there's a lot of Turkish players on this team, which makes sense. It is the Turkish league. But this player, he's quite good. Irfan Khan Kavetsi. 26-year-old Turkish, 21 caps. He's been here for the last 3 years. He's played in Turkey his entire life, looks like. And honestly, he's got good attributes. I'd rather play him as a winger, looks like. I think I would agree with that. But he's got great crossing, great dribbling. Passing's good, technique. He doesn't have his acceleration, agility, pace, stamina. A lot to be desired there, but fair play to him. Good player. Willian Arau, 30-year-old. He's got 1 cap for Brazil, though. There are quite a few Brazilians. I will say that. They have signed quite a few of them over the years. Miha Zach, 27-year-old Slovenian. Okay, not bad, not bad. Who else do we have? We got Mert Yandas, 27-year-old Turkish player. Here we go, 23-year-old Lincoln. He is Brazilian. And yeah, he's a good player. He looks like he is a good playmaker, which is nice to see. Other players, Ferdy, we've already touched on him. Mia, we touched. Yeah, pretty much all those guys we've talked about. Diago Rossi, left winger. And play on the right side too. Squad player though. Enter Valencia, 32-year-old Ecuadorian. Kind of up there in age at 32 years old, but he still has the pace, which is nice to see. And he's got 74 caps for Ecuador, so not bad. Joshua King. I am didn't realize he was here, but nice to see you, buddy. So he's 30 years old. I'm so happy that United never ended up signing him. I know there was talk about it a couple of years ago, but I'm happy it didn't work out. Who else? Bruma. A lot of loans. Lots of loans. And that's the thing, like, they're a top 20 league, but there's a lot left. Like, there's a lot above them still, right? João Pedro, 30-year-old Italian. That's not what I expected. And like, he's pretty basic. Nothing too wild there. And when's his contract up? Oh, another couple of years. Brought him in for $4 million. Michi Batshuayi. I butchered that. Serdar Dursun. And honestly, a striker would be helpful. So honestly, there's not a whole lot of solid players. Well, there is not a lot of solid attackers, I must say. All right, so let's just take a little comparison here. It looks like goalkeeper is an area of strength for us, which is great. Looking at the defense, though, defenders, looks like, what is this, possession? Positioning is an area of concern. Midfielders on defense, not bad. Honestly, we're not actually that terrible for the most part. I quite like it. Yeah, like vision, ours is the best. Passing, ours is the best. Tackle, that's the thing. I noticed that too. We could use a ball-winning midfielder. I like playing with those in the midfield. So maybe looking for one of them would be nice. And then strikers. Oh, just go to attack. What am I doing? Go strikers. Anticipation is very low. Acceleration's high. Heading is low. Finishing is also low. Yeah, we need a striker. That we already were aware of, though. We do have some fast players. Okay, well, that's good to know. So I guess at this point, something that we definitely need to address is, I think, another midfielder, someone that is good at tackling, can play a little bit on the defensive side of things, would be helpful. And I think a striker would also be very nice. It doesn't say that I have to sign specific players, which is good. What I am curious about is, wow, there's only 2 scouts. Yeah, I don't like that there's only 2 scouts. That is less than ideal. Is there a way for me to make a board request for more staff already? Coaching staff. No, add sports, increase wages, increase scout wages. No, I want increased scouts. I can't do that right now. Coaching staff allowed. No, I don't want that. All right, well. Oh, that's lame. That's not very many scouts. How am I supposed to get better players when I don't have I have a big scouting budget too. It makes no sense whatsoever. I feel like that's a missed opportunity there for this team. But let's move forward though, and we have a while. Well, honestly, we'll probably end up playing this first path match, because I was gonna say, like, in the next video we're gonna jump into the next part of the season. I was gonna say in the next video we're probably gonna start off with this match here against Besiktas, but no, I don't think so. I think the next logical video idea would be Dynamo Kiev home in the second qualifying round. I think that's kind of what we need to do. So there you go. That's what we will do in the next video. So let's just move forward and see if we can make some signings. If we can improve the squad at all. I'm going to go in. I'm going to do the training, update training, add some more tactics, and just update things in that regard. And then, yeah, we'll see if we can do any business.
2,000 years later.
Transfer window is still going on, but we have made it to the Dynamo Kiev match. So transfer business-wise, I was able to bring in one new player, which is great, and that is Elias Sikiri, I think. And he comes in for 5.25 million pounds, comes from the Bundesliga. Why is this thing in my way? Get out of there. Anyways, he kind of fills the spot that we needed for a enforcer type defender, midfielder. Like, obviously, he can be a DM, but he also can be a ball-winning midfielder in the middle of the field, which is good. And, yeah, he's pretty good. He's Tunisian, 45 caps for them, 27 years old. Not bad. He's got the workhorse in him. The only other player or business that we did was we sold Sudar Dursun, 30-year-old Turkish player. Just not the type of player that I really need. He is he's a big man, 6'3". He's got good jumping reach, heading. But yeah, target, forward, not a kind of player that I use. So made sense to ship him off. But before we end this video, let's just take a quick little looky-loo at the season preview and see how we're going to do. And they're predicting that we finish second. Interesting. Unfortunately, that's not how we're going to finish, but second. Also, it's interesting that when it comes to Team of the Year, we are barely in it. We have Luan Perez, the left back, center back. That's the only player. Are you serious? That's lame. Well, whatever. We'll prove them wrong. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, leave a like, leave a comment. Consider subscribing. I'm going to be putting out more of these videos with, obviously, Fenerbahçe. I kind of got to learn how to pronounce this name of this team. But you know what I mean. This will be just the beginning of the series. And we will see what happens as we move forward. So let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.